exponential growth of the human population has brought on the most substantial challenges to biodiversity and its conservation. An increase in population calls for an increase in housing and development, the production of which intensifies the disturbance of the environment. The US Geological Survey, or USGS, declared in 2014 that housing density had increased by over 740% since 1940. Greater population also requires the extraction and use of more of Earth's limited resources, which could threaten the security of protected areas that contain them. In his book, Protected Area Governance and Management, Graeme Worboys explains that global climate change, which is caused by the buildup of harmful greenhouse gases, can lead to more intense and frequent storms and weather systems, as well as a rise in sea level with the melting of ice in the polar regions. Threats from outside the boundaries of a given protected area include pollution of the atmosphere and large bodies of water that are connected to ecosystems within it. Threats such as these are harder to manage, but the National Park Service has put in place a long-term program with the goal of monitoring the conditions of resources in more than 270 national parks. The goals of implementing this program include identifying conditions and trends of indicator species to provide a warning to managers of any atypical conditions, developing measures to counteract any abnormalities, and gathering data for a better understanding of park ecosystems to make more informed management decisions. Even with these programs in place, there remains a great deal of uncertainty due to the complexity of each distinctive ecosystem. In a study published by the Ecological Society of America, the authors state that a lack of scientific information is typically cited as an influential barrier to action. Ecosystem managers may be halted from taking specific actions because they are unpopular or forbidden by laws that are in place, and the need for information is typically demanded, whether it is necessary or not to make a management decision. Justin Farrell of the Financial Times agrees, stating that disputes between conservation and industrialization could be settled with more facts and technical knowledge.